Welcome to St Mary's Church in Wales, and we're back again today to see if we can find the second grave in relation to Mr William Barnett. And it's only a few weeks since I was last here, but Mother Nature starts to recover things pretty quickly. The grass is grown, but you can still see the first passageway I cut there by the wall, and then the second one through there, where indeed we did find the first grave, which you can just see there. Now, from what I remember, there was a grave just a little bit further through, about a metre I think further on. So today we'll go and have a look at that. So as you will recall, this is where we found the first grave, along here. This is it. And from what I remember, there is one, I don't know whether you can see through the camera, just through the thicket there's another one. So maybe that's the second grave we're looking for. So here goes. Well, after about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour of cutting, the second stone is starting to appear there alongside, and with a little bit more cutting across the top we should see if this is the right one. Right, there's the first stone, as you can see. My tool's still on top, and the second stone now starting to appear, and I've cleared a lot of the ivy and growth off it. Let's do this next bit together. Let's scrape away the ivy. If we can, let's see if we can make any writing out. Well, I can see a William there. This looks promising. Right, we need to uncover some more. Nature soon reclaims her land. It doesn't take her long. What have we got here? Ellinor Barnett, wife of William Barnett, Barmouth. This is the one. Right, what I'm going to do is put the camera down and just clear it off properly, and then I'll film the writing. Wonderful. This is the second one. Well, this is indeed the second grave, and in relation to the church you can see where we are, almost in line with the edge of the church. And I'll now read out the writing. Underneath are deposited the mortal remains of Ellinor Barnett, wife of William Barnett of Barmouth, innkeeper, who departed this life on the 17th day of June AD 1827 in the 45th year of her age. Here also are interred the remains of the before mentioned William Barnett, who departed this life on the 28th day of July 1844 in the 64th year of his age. So there we go. I'll film that a little bit more so we make sure we get all the writing. It's always difficult to read writing through this lens. It's a black and white lens and never shows up very well through the camera. But it always appears better on the television. So there it is alongside the first grave. This is clearly a beautifully done grave by the stonemason. You can see there's a lovely rail across the bottom, and on the side this beautiful engraving, all which looks to be done in slate, of course. On the original graveyard plan, it did show these graves near the wall at the top of the yard, the graveyard. But I'm trying to look through there. We are about, I would say, 10 feet from the wall, and there are other gravestones. There's one there in between these and the wall, so the plan was not quite accurate, but nevertheless not very far out. There are many other stones further in. Perhaps somebody someday will come in search of and uncover. I've managed to uncover a little bit more of the front, and on the corner you can see beautifully carved there and around to the front, engraved. A beautifully done stone. Just taking a look back at the passageway we've come through. I'd managed to bring some better tools with me from home this time, which have helped a great deal. I felt like Indiana Jones in search of the lost temple. I've really enjoyed it. Well, I finished just in time. It's starting to rain. We've been lucky the rain has kept off, as it was given for most of the day. So it's been dry all day up to now. Anyway, a last look at the two stones where they are. It's been an absolute privilege to be part of your family history looking for them, and I have taken some photographs and tried to photograph the lettering close up, so hopefully they'll come out okay. There's a good record now of their position in the churchyard with this film and the photographs. Should any of your future family want to find the stones, I'm sure they'll be able to. Now this is a map of Wales, and for your family records I thought I'd just film the location of St Mary's Church. And as you can see, this is Barmouth on the coast, and out of Barmouth you take the coast road, which I believe is the A496, and follow the main road out for a couple of miles. You keep going until you get to a little place called LLanaber, and you can just see there on the map the little cross there. That's St Mary's Church overlooking the sea, and the coast railway line runs in front at the bottom. So that's the position of St Mary's Church. So Tree and I send our best wishes to everybody, and hopefully we'll hear from you by email and you'll enjoy the film.